Don't push me into lava.
Ah! And, okay, well that zombie's gone. Anyway, welcome back to Map Gaming, my fellow digits. This is Pi here. Okay, the zombies are...
Oh!
Yes, Dan?
It's sorry, I interrupted your intro because I still haven't finished mine. It's a witch.
A witch, really? Oh, they added sound effects to the witches?
Yeah.
About freaking time!
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, so yes,
He poisoned himself.
Poisoned itself. Okay, yeah, you guys just have fun. I think this is the right cave?
Wait, he's poisoning a skeleton.
Is he really?
The skeleton's not getting hurt, but he's attempting to poison the skeleton. Oh, he just poisoned me. Oh, this is bad.
Darn it, I think this is the wrong cave. Man, I already started recording. Oh wait, no, I see you down there, never mind. Okay, how do I
Wow,
get...
they have really weird sounds now. That is...
Okay, Mr. Skeleton, you can shoot me up. Thank you.
Okay.
Just shoot me a little bit higher. Thank you. Just give me...
Okay. Well, I think that's... yeah, I was really curious about what that was. I was like, what is this noise?
I thought it was the new mob. I heard that there was a new one, but...
Nope, it's a witch.
It's a witch, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, man, darn it. My microphone's not pointed at me. And it's stereo mics, so...
Oh.
Except I could just easily convert it to mono since I'm recording...
So you're coming out of one ear, basically.
Yeah. Alright, so the coordinates. Darn it,
Coordinates
I'm
again?
way off. Okay, negative 760?
Negative 730.
Oh, I see you! I keep forgetting that I keep seeing you. Alright, where are you, Dan? Where are you?
The cave you fell into is right below me right now. Well, negative 742, negative 192.
Man, if we're anywhere where I died... Wait, there's like this little hole in the ground here. There we go.
That's it.
Oh.
There's a pathway down on your right.
Gotcha.
I cut it out most of the way. It's a few feet drop, but it's
Thank you.
Most of your stuff's in there.
Thank you.
I've been kind of hunting around here trying to find all this stuff.
All this stuffs.
It's an unexplored cave, but it does reach lava level.
Lava level. Oh, let's combine these bows.
Hi, skeleton.
There we go. Oh,
Hi,
right.
creeper.
Okay, so you've put down these torches, huh?
Yes. Oh, sorry.
Oh my goodness, that took out like 7 hearts.
I'm sorry.
Let me just eat up so that I like... Oh, so yeah,
Creeper,
if you're like...
creeper.
If you eat... Oh, interesting.
Sorry.
So if you eat cooked food and you get your food saturation level really high, you get... That's what causes you to heal faster. If your food saturation is really high.
I almost only eat cooked food.
Yeah, me too. So that's a nice little bonus. Which means it makes it even more worthless now to eat raw food.
Yeah. Okay.
Except you get hungry really quickly.
Okay, anything? There's another creeper in here. Oh, fine. No,
All
I
right.
don't want my shield up for the creeper.
So Dan, you ready for story time?
Yeah, give me story time. Let's go for it.
Story time. Anyway, so last week during midterms, I got a letter in the mail, and I was like, okay, and it was a small envelope but thick, and I was like, what's going on here? Anyway, so I open it up, and there's a Rubik's Cube piece in there, and for those that don't realize, I am holding a Rubik's Cube wherever I go. Anyway,
I found another patch of gravel if you want it.
And so there were kind of some like mild scribbles on it. So I was like, what?
Hey, minecart track. Sorry, I'm not trying to interrupt story time. I'm just...
Ooh, there's an infinity book in here. Need infinity?
I have infinity right now, but it wouldn't hurt to grab it.
Okay, I'll go ahead and grab it then since, whoops. Anyway. Yeah, this isn't the cave I explored. I was kind of hoping that it would merge into the cave I found. But anyway, so yeah, there was also a note in there that really confused me. It said, more pieces to come. And it was signed by a name I didn't recognize or couldn't pronounce. So I was like, what is going on? And, so, oh, interesting. There's like...
Is there a different level of dirt now? Because I have a thing that says coarse dirt.
Yeah, up in that biome. The coarse dirt is from up in... The grass can't grow on it. So yes, I got the piece, and it said... but yeah, so I was like, what? And I was like, did someone steal one of my cubes? I thought it was a prank, so I was trying not to pay too much attention to it. So, but I briefly mentioned it to the editor of EU Films. I'm the audio person, and she started kind of acting all weird, like, hey, I just found a golden apple in a chest in a minecart shack. I wonder what the probability of that, if that's still like 1 in 100 or not.
Well, that's cool.
It looks like the chests have a lot more stuff in them now, or things are spread out. Bread, I'll take bread, why not? And torches, yes, torches, thank you. So, and beetroots, no, we don't need any beetroots. She was like, really, you got a cute piece in the mail? Like, she's like, I wonder where that could have come from. And I'm like, yeah, I really wonder too. So yes, I got the impression that she had something to do with it, but I didn't know if she was the one directly responsible. We were in the middle of this little prank war because I recently got my 100,000. Wait, did you put down these torches over here, Dan?
Yes, I did.
Okay. And
I fell through at one point, so.
So we've been in this prank war because it started out like I got my 100,000 YouTuber subscriber plaque for my cubing channel.
Did you drop your diamond sword for a reason?
Oh yeah, I only have one in my inventory. How would I have dropped my diamond sword?
It's over here. I have it.
Goodness, was that my good one? Yeah, it was the good one, the one with the knockback. So, but yeah, so I came in and it was gone, and I was like, where'd it go? It was just right here. And finally, after laughing for a little bit, she opened a drawer and there it was. And I'm like, oh, all right, if you want to start a little war, it's game on then. And she laughed and she's like, uh-oh. She's like, Billy, whatever you do, don't touch my project files. And I'm like, So we went back and forth. Like I took the media offline graphic in Premiere and I just totally changed, and then I took that picture and overlaid it over all of her layers and put it several layers high enough that she couldn't, that she wouldn't be able to see it without scrolling up in the Premiere project.
That's fantastic.
But it would still look like that all her files were offline. Unfortunately, I wasn't there when she saw it, but I had a friend that just started busting up laughing, and she's like, what's going on? And then she's like, oh. So, and then we did a few other pranks to each other. The one I'm most proud of is when I changed the Premiere splash screen image, you know, the image that pops up when you first open up a program. And I changed that. I found this obnoxious picture of her smiling on Facebook with like, it's one of those old flashes that causes crazy red eye. And then she also had gum in her mouth. It was just a crazy picture. That one was hilarious. I got video of her seeing it. It's hilarious. Anyway, so I was thinking that this cube thing was another prank. And so and she kept bringing it up. And I was like, what is... Ah! There's a zombie that just fell down right next to me.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah. I think when we whack our swords, it hurts each other if we're too close.
Like, what happened there?
So, let's see. Have we been down this way yet? And...
Yeah, I'm hearing that sound effect again over here.
So she's like... And so I said that it was signed by... What?
All right, do you want to hear the new sound effect for the witches?
Ooh, yeah. Anyway, I want to hear this.
All right, interrupt the story.
Where is this witch? Where is it?
So if you sit, like, he's right up to the left, but...
Let's see. Anything? Whoa. Wait, what was that? Was that a witch?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. She's growling. Ow! Okay, yeah, just...
Oh, hi, skeleton.
Ouch. Okay, where is it? I want to kill it. Where are you, little goofball? There you are! Get over here. He's so satisfying to kill now. So anyway,
anyway, sorry, didn't mean to interrupt your story. I just thought that you might enjoy that.
Right. So I got the
Ooh, name tag.
Dang it! There goes my torch. Anyway, so I got But yeah, she kept bringing it up. So she was like, so who is it from? And I was like, I couldn't read the name. It starts with like GZ. And she's like, GZ? That is a weird name. I don't know who that could possibly be from. She was acting so weird. So I could tell she was intentionally dropping all kinds of hints, but I didn't know if she was the one behind it or not still. And so midterms came up and I didn't check my mail for a while, and man, and I got sick too. It was nuts. I took a nap at 2 p.m. and I didn't wake up until 2 a.m. Yeah, that was nuts. So finally on Saturday after midterms, ooh, look at this lava lake. Maybe there's diamonds down here. Diamonds?
Might be.
Diamonds?
I didn't bring a bucket. I did bring a bucket. Do you want me to dump it on?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you did? Sweet. Yes, that'd be awesome. And I went and got the mail, and there were 2 envelopes this time, so, because, I hadn't gotten it the previous day because I fell asleep the whole day, and so I checked, and this time I noticed that there weren't just scribbles on the, on a bow, another bow, what can I get rid of? Just ironing it, okay.
Hi, zombies. Well, how you doing?
So there was actual writing on each piece. There was like a letter or a number or punctuation on each piece. So I was like, okay, so whoever's doing this is trying to communicate a message. And so I tried putting some of the pieces together, but I could only get so far by just overlaying them, and I had no idea if like the words like wrapped all the way around the cube and on multiple faces. So I first started taping a piece of paper around the cube. At this point I had 4 pieces, and I started writing on each of the 4 sides, but then I was like, wait a second, this is a store-bought cube, I can just put it in mine. So I put all the pieces in, all 4 pieces, and one face had a dash, had an L, and it had an E. And I was like, okay, and this was reading from left to right, the name Lauren fit in perfectly. That's her name, Lauren. So I was like, okay, so she put her signature on here. And then what I got on another face, all I could see was a question mark. And, uh-oh, get over here. Whoa. Hey, get up! Oh my goodness! I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die!
Don't die.
The water! Oh, I'm gonna eat this golden apple.
That's a good idea.
Yay! Hey, that's kind of cool. The regeneration and the absorption show up. That is so nice. And hey, Thorn's 2 book. Sweet.
I just found a second name tag in this minecart shaft.
Yeah, they spawn a lot. So, there was 1 letter on one face that had a G on it. There was 1 piece that had 2 letters on each faces. And so I was like, okay. And on the other face, there was an I. So I was like, so there's a question mark. It's from Lauren. And I was like, wait a second. The spring fling is coming up. So I checked it on one side, the G fits in the exact spot where a G would be in spring, and then the I fits in the exact spot where a fling would be on the next face. So I was like, that's what she's doing. It's not a dance, it's just an event where the activities board here at school puts on a bunch of things. So, it's not a romantic thing, but so I was like, okay, but of course it got my heart thumping because it's kind of tradition that the girl asks the guy to this thing. So I was like, okay, I'm like, well, I'm not sure because it's still kind of a long shot because I only have a few letters here. So on Monday, I was in the film office. We were both editing together, and we kind of brought up the prank war, and she's like, you haven't done anything, have you yet, Billy? And I'm like, no, I was kind of waiting to see if the cube thing was a prank, but she's like, no. And she's like, no, I don't see how that would be a prank. I mean, none of your cubes are missing, right? I'm like, I don't think so, no. And so I was like, okay. And So, and I was like, campus mail isn't being delivered over spring break, is it? And she's like, nope. And it's just, unless you get a package. Hey, Ben. It is? Oh, campus mail is getting delivered. Okay, yeah, that's just a further indication that it's her then. Anyway, hey, you can close the doors if I'm being too noisy. Okay, so I got an email after I left because I finished up my work. I got an email from dailycubepieces@gmail.com, and it says, though your mailbox be empty, you should look near the screenplays of EU films past. And I was like, okay, yeah, she's being a little obvious now. And, not that she wasn't being obvious already, but, and so I went down there. I was trying to be subtle, because I pretty much was already figuring, or I think I was pretty much figuring things out, or at least from what I thought. And, so I wanted to be subtle. So I went down there. And I just peeked inside the comm department door, and sure enough, I saw that the film office door was still open. In the lava with you! Thank you. Take that. So satisfying. And so I just watched from my room, because I live next to the comm department academic building. And I just kind of watched, peeked out my room every so often, and then I saw that she left. I was like, okay, so I went down there, checked it, and... but the light was still on in there. Like, she was planning on coming back. I was like, okay. So I looked around, and I saw, looked among all of the old EU film scripts, and for those that don't know, I participate heavily in the campus student films. So we make movies here at school. Oh, wow, I just did a double jump. Sweet. Hi, thank you. And... so after looking around a little bit, I found an envelope taped with gaff tape right underneath the shelf. And it's funny because I had just put the gaff tape back in the film office that afternoon.
That's funny.
Yeah, so, really obvious at this point. So there were 3 pieces in there, and I checked it. I put them in the piece, and, ooh, damn it. Damn. I found the diamonds. The diamonds. I found the diamonds.
Do you want some arrows? I'm fresh. I'm full on arrows.
I've got 2 stacks of arrows. Thank you, though.
Ooh. You have 14-3, right?
Yeah. Well,
okay, so do I. You have fun with that.
Is that only 2? Only 2? Only 2? Okay, there's another one.
30.
Oh, and a 4th. Sweet. Okay, awesome. That gave me 12 diamonds. Yay! Wow, that was 3 times as much diamonds. So anyway. Yes, that's exciting. One step closer to fighting the...
I swear, it sounds like there's a ghast around here.
I heard an Enderman.
Oh, it's Enderman? Okay.
Yeah.
I was like...
So I put in the pieces, and there was a P in the exact place where it would go if she wrote spring on one cube face and just used the letters left to right kind of thing. I was like, okay. And then there was an N that added to her name. And then there was an I that was on the top face, which fits with my name, Billy. And I was like, okay. So I was sure at this point. She was asking me to spring fling. And I was like, okay. So I'm like, how do I respond to this? Because, spider spawner. Okay, dude. This is kind of nice. Having knockback.
Where'd you go? Did you go up?
I see your name over there, so if you look around...
Let me see if I can spot your name tag.
So I've been trying to figure out how to respond to it. Although by the time this video is live, I probably have already done it. So, but I have 11 pieces now. 11 out of 20 pieces, not including the core. So, punch one book. Sweet, I'm taking that.
Where's the spider spawner?
And a name tag.
I know. Yeah, sorry. I did find it at one point. Now I can't find your name tag.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Okay, I don't need this.
There, okay, over there. Okay, to the right.
Yeah.
Up.
Well, this episode is already overtime, so I think I will have to continue. Finish.
You're gonna make people wait?
Yep, I think I'm gonna make people wait to figure out what I started doing next. So because
makes sense.
Yep. And maybe I'll do a face cam next episode so that I can show people the cube. Yeah, I'll do that. And get over here, skeleton! Die! There,
well,
patiently.
You can show them the cube at this point.
Huh?
You can show them the cube at this point where it's at.
Well, I mean, I would have to stop recording and start recording again. So, but anyway, and
true.
Anyway,
no. I was saying at this point in time, like where how much you have of it.
Oh yeah, because this all went up this is all up in the future. Anyway, okay. Thank you all for watching. If you're enjoying the series, you can move on to the next episode or even subscribe to be notified of future videos. Goodbye.